AKINSOFT WOLVOX 8 General Report Structure. In WOLVOX 8, the same structure of reporting is used in our finance management, sales management, and all other management menus. In general, there are definition lists where you can see the definitions you have made specific to management, operation reports where you can see the operations, and analysis reports in the analysis menu. However, some management systems also have their own report menus. Let's see an example. You can open the stock definitions you have made in stock management by clicking the stock definition list button from the definitions list sublist in the reports list. All reports in management consist of exactly the same structure. However, the buttons in the upper right section and the fields in the filtering section vary depending on the management it's in. You can get the reports or list you want by selecting the necessary filters from the filtering section on the left side of the screen and clicking the filter button. In addition, you can use the custom definitions you created in the stock card as a filtering option in the custom field filter section. If there's a field that you can't find in the filtering options, you can use the other fields related to the stock as a filtering option by clicking the Add button in the Custom tab. Let's talk about the two buttons in almost every report or definition list. The first of these is the Shortcuts button, where you can see and edit the shortcuts you can use in reports and lists. The other one is the Print button. You can print and preview the filtered list or report from the submenu that opens. You can send the report as email, save it as PDF, and save it as QRP. Each report and definition list or forms come with a design by default. You can customize this design if you wish. For this, you can click on the Design Active Report button and make adjustments. For detailed information, you can watch our design video. Again, you can use more than one design for each report and definition list or form files. To do this, you can click on the Settings button and create your new design by pressing the Add button. You can update the information of the products you filter in bulk. For this, you can click the Update Info button from the sublist that opens when you press the Operations button. In the window that opens, you can click the checkboxes next to the information you want to update, enter their values, and complete the information update process by clicking the Apply button. You can create a barcode for the list from the same sublist, export the list with the script extension, or transfer the images in the stocks to a file on your computer by clicking the Product Introduction button. Finally, you can get the transaction report of the active stock by clicking the Stock Transaction Report button. You can transfer your filtered stock list from the Mass Stock button to the Mass Stock operation and perform the operation. You can open the active stock card from the Open Card button. If you click the button you see on the screen to edit the columns in the report or the list, you can activate or deactivate that column by clicking on the left of the column name you want. At the same time, you can activate or deactivate the columns by clicking the Customize button in the submenu that opens when you right-click on the list area. You can also change the background and font information of the columns from this screen. Since you haven't saved these changes yet, when you open the report or the list again, your changes will be gone. Click the Save Table Alignment button from the Table Alignment list to save your changes. If you wish to return to the default table view from the same list, you can press the Upload Default Table Alignment button. You can export the filtered list or report by clicking the Transfer button. By pressing the Selected Printout button, you can select the fields you want to see from the list in the Available Fields field and transfer them to the right, and by pressing the Preview button, you can preview the report according to the fields you selected. If you wish, you can print directly from the window that opens. When you do any filtering, you can click on the question mark at the bottom left to see how many records are in the list or report. If you want to save the filter options you have made, click the Filtration Options button in the lower right section, press the New Criteria button, from the Save Filtration Criteria list from the opening menu, name the criteria, and click the OK button. Then you can make this criterion the default filter criterion by clicking the Set as Default button from the same list.